So, getting into the HVAC side of things, obviously we know that lighting and HVAC are incredibly tied together. So just making sure that your HVAC system is right sized for your facility. And I think this is really important when it comes to new construction folks, making sure that if they're going to grow with LEDs, or if they're thinking about growing with LEDs, now is the time to make that decision. If they decide to go with HPS in the flowering rooms, and then 2 years down the road, they decide to switch to LEDs, that HVAC system is way oversized. And just making sure that we have a really good understanding of how the latent loads are going to be changing from room to room. Just making sure that we're avoiding the risk of having the HVAC equipment cycle as much as possible. Controls. This is a really good opportunity for demand savings. Just making sure that, like Leora said in the last presentation, that those control sensors are placed, in the canopy. They're not spaced off to the side of the room where the transpiration is not going to affect the sensor, just so that verification is really spot on. And then also just making sure that we're controlling to a set point that's achievable, right? I always talk to HVAC manufacturers, and growers are asking for, really almost impossible relative humidity and temperature set points. And that's not necessarily necessary, right? Like, you can grow with LEDs at higher temperature and relative humidity, and that's just going to have, it's going to require less work on the HVAC equipment. So, just making sure that those operational savings are being addressed, and growers understand how that's going to affect their bottom line.